Greetings, this is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. Thank you so much for tuning in. Decided to do a video today. Family, the sun went down on me, so it is dark. I usually like natural sunlight, but it's okay. Try to get some lighting in here. Hopefully everything is okay. Hopefully you can hear me well. Try to make sure the volume is right. A couple of my videos, the volume kept going down or whatever, so yes, kind of weird. But anyway, I wanted to do this video and I want to talk about why you should not get an electric car. Why you should not get a Elon Musk electric car. Why you should not invest in an electric car. Stick with the ones that take gas, okay? Because I've always said that electric cars can be used as bombs. They can be used as bombs, the electric car. And as you can see with the cyber attack that just happened in Los Angeles recently, if you haven't been paying attention, go ahead and look at the news, look online. It's everywhere. There was a car that blew up in front of Trump Towers in Las Vegas, and not Los Angeles. My correction, Las Vegas. And so it was a Elon Musk electric car, and crazy because there was an attack in New Orleans and attack in Las Vegas, and both used cars. The one in New Orleans, I don't think that was an electric car, but I don't know. I think he just ran over people and shot people. But he did that. It's wicked. Both of these people rented the cars from the same place in Colorado Springs. So I don't know if that's a coincidence, but I don't think it is. Both were prior military or active military. Not a coincidence. Both Colorado Springs, and there's a lot of military bases in Colorado Springs. That's where the Air Force Academy is. That's where a lot of the military train in Colorado Springs. So yeah, they're trying to figure out if it's a terror attack in America, but I was talking about these electric cars. These things can be used as weapons. Not only can they be used as weapons to explode while you're driving, they can be like literally detonated. These things are electric. They can be detonated. So you could be driving and somebody can have hit a switch and blow your car up while you're driving. Also, these cars can be AI controlled. So you can be driving and the AI could take over the car and drive you off a cliff. That's the second reason why you should not get a Tesla. You shouldn't get an electric car because they can be AI controlled. You see how all these hacks are happening, and AI is also controlling a lot of algorithms. And I think in YouTube here, and the phones, smartphones, and the Apple phone, all these AI is controlling all this stuff, y'all. So you don't want a computer to control your destiny in that you're driving around, your safety concern. You don't want a AI generated device to drive you off a cliff. So that's another reason why. So two so far. It can be used as a bomb, basically. It's an electric car, it can be cracked. It can be used as a bomb, it can be detonated. AI can control that vehicle. It's an electric vehicle. They can just take over. It's electric, Stick with the gas-driven car, okay? That will be the safest. And let me see, is there a third reason? I can't think of a third reason, but those two are major reasons enough not to purchase an electric car, not to get a Tesla, not to subscribe to an electric car, because at this point, people are losing their mind. People are going crazy because demons are jumping from person to person. One person does commits some heinous act. They go to jail for life. Go to the next person. Some person commit a heinous act, kill everybody in themselves, jump to the next person. One person? It's like the demons are jumping from person to person, making them do heinous, crazy acts. Same thing can happen to you in that car. Electric controlled. AI can control that, drive you off a cliff somewhere, drive you, it'll take control of your car, just like the help desk controls your computer when you have issues and you're at work and you need to call the help desk to help you remotely fix a problem with your phone or your computer, and they ask, do I have permission to, operate your computer? And you say yes, and then they control it while you sit there. Same thing. AI can do that, actually. AI can actually do that with your devices. They can do it with your computer. They can do it with your phone. And your car So don't put your life in the hands of an AI computer. Stop getting advice from these AIs. That's my opinion. These are demons. They're demonic. It's demonic fallen angel technology. Yes, we use it for our benefit in some things, but don't get so caught up with this AI stuff, because these are to be the very ones that's trying to get you out of here. They're trying to get you out of this vessel right here. They're trying to end your life on this earth. So please use wisdom when it comes to these cars. Use wisdom even with technology. You know, as I did a video already and I shared with you guys that my phone is being tracked, and now I'm starting to believe and leaning to believe that it's being controlled by I don't have any of my Siri on. I turn all of that off, but certain times my phone is doing things that I am not doing, making it do. And I did a hard reset, swiped everything clean, re-signed in on my Apple login, and now my phone is still being controlled. And I feel like it's an AI control, not a human person. So per se, they could have humans involved in it too, but it's just like, you know, YouTube. They have the AI system, and they have human people to review your channel and all that. The same thing is with your phones, your Apple phones, your Android phones, your computer. They're being watched and monitored by some humans and AI as well. That being said, these AIs are basically in your phone learning from you. They're learning your patterns. They're learning when you use it the most. They're learning which apps you use the most. They're learning your activity on your phone, the music you listen to, the videos you watch. They're learning who you are through your use of your phones, which is why there are many hacks lately into the so-called Android phones and the iPhones. They're saying it's only through your texts. No, it's through everything, because I do believe my phone is being controlled by AI device. It goes off whenever. It's not the battery. I look at the battery. The battery is not saying, I don't have a message saying replace your battery because your battery is dead. I am actually going next week to replace my battery, but my phone shuts off whenever I try to do anything outside of it being plugged up. If my phone is plugged up, then I can do certain things. But if it's not plugged up to the wall, not even to a battery pack, it's not working. It's not. I don't have control. So basically, when I say I can't do anything, meaning I'm not in control of my phone. It swipes. When I swipe, it's not working. When I do it, when I touch apps, it's a delay. Like somebody else is controlling my phone. Like I know when my phone is being controlled, and I'm not paranoid. This has not always happened to my phone. It's been happening, I think, for the last 6 months. It's an upkick, and it started when all these messages, all these cyber attacks, and the news start reporting that our Apple phones and our Android phones have been compromised and have been hacked, claiming only the text. No, my phone is controlled, and I feel like it's controlled by AI device. The device is monitoring. The device is finding out what your pattern is in your life, how you are doing things, the apps that you use, and it's trying to find out and learn from you. So don't be predictable in how you live your life. Don't be so predictable. I mean, some things you have to do. Excuse me. Some things you have to do based on the fact that you have a schedule for work, but the way that you use your devices, it's going to be kind of hard, because a lot of us do YouTube and all this, and we use our phones and our devices. But believe me, the AI technology is monitoring your devices to see your behavior, to learn your behavior, to learn what you do, the hours you're not on it, the hours you're on it. They're monitoring and watching. So you have to be spontaneous. Be more spontaneous in how you use your devices, especially if you figure out that you have some kind of weird stuff going on with your phone, or especially your Apple devices. I'm having problems with my Apple device. I have an iPad. The only reason I'm not having as many problems with my iPad is because my iPad is very old. It's a 2000, so it's very, very old. I'm not getting another one. I'm not upgrading. I do do the updates, but I think it's too old to be controlled like that. And I think that's why they want a lot of people to continually upgrade your devices. But no, my iPad is very old. That's the only reason I think that it's not being controlled so much. It's being monitored for sure, but it's not they have not taken over it in such a way that they're turning it off like they do my iPhone. They constantly turn it off, and it'll go from, charged at 100%, and it'll go down to 1%, and then it'll shut off. So it's constantly jumping, and it's not the battery. Believe me, it's not. But just to double check, next week I'm getting the battery replaced, and I will come back and let you know if it's still happening. But yeah, I do feel like an AI is controlling my phone. And I showed you that it was being tracked, and when I showed you before that it was being tracked, that it was showing that I was in the UK. It showed one time I was over there in Bagana in the water. It's like at first I was like, it's satellite. So, and then it went to Cote d'Ivoire. So I'm thinking it's more of like an AI. And AI is monitoring, controlling, and there are human people tracking as well. But the AI is the one that's doing most of it because they're learning from us. They're learning from us without our permission. That's what's going on. And also, y'all, this video was supposed to be about electric cars, but I'm going off into another area that I want to share with you guys. Also, they won't monetize me anyway, so may as well tell the truth. Also, I was going to say that, I lost my point. I was going to tell you something else. Oh, okay, the AI, and I was going to tell you guys something else about what's going on with this technology. So it left my mind. It just left my mind, but it was something else that's going on in terms of tracking. So if you're having problems with your iPhone, that I'm having problems with mine. So I think that is what it is. Like I said, it was tracking. It was showing that my location was in the UK, by Ghana, but it was in the water. And then it was moving around because it was noticing that I figured out where its location was. So the way that my location, it's supposed to be my location, you guys, my location should not be moving all around this place. So I know it is someone, or I said like a satellite, but a satellite can be AI as well. A satellite can be AI as well. So be spontaneous in how you use your devices, especially if you think that your device is being tracked. And you checked everything, you did a hard reset, the battery is good. Stop being so easy to figure out. Be a little spontaneous in how you use your phone. Turn it off at different hours that you probably wouldn't turn it off. Cover your camera. Use some kind of something to cover your camera. Don't leave your camera, because my lights are coming on, like my camera's coming on, and like my location services is coming on at different times throughout me using my phone, and I'm not doing none of this. So things are happening in my phone. Like I'm being recorded without my permission. My location is being checked. I have my location services set for apps that only use location services when I'm on them, like Uber, like Bolt. It's like Uber, like Instagram or Facebook or whatever, when I'm in certain places to do it like a check-in. But other than that, I keep my location services off. But I'm noticing through these buttons that are at the top right that my location services is coming on at certain times. Different buttons are pushing on as if my camera is being used, my microphone is being used. Different things are going on with my phone. I have an iPhone 6 Plus. So if you have an iPhone, check your devices. If you have a smartphone, check. Don't take for granted that things are happening and it's not a big deal. It's a big deal. People are like tracking us, y'all. These AIs are learning from our behavior, and take it very seriously, especially if you live in the West. If you live in the West, these wicked, demonic, fallen angel devils know where you live, your location in the West. They know exactly where you are. One thing I can say about me in Africa, a lot of us in Africa, we live off-grid. And if we are in the city, some of the locations are not on Google Maps or are not showing on Google Earth. I look for my address on Google Earth, and my where I live is not coming up on Google Earth. It's not the map is not going out that far. The satellite is not going out, and even when people pick me up from where I live, they can't find me, which is wonderful. That's what you want, because you don't want people to be able to know where you live. be able to locate where you are at all times. Sometimes you gotta turn that phone off, y'all. Get other devices. Get cameras for videos and another different maybe phone or something. But if you know that you're having problems with the phone and it's doing weird stuff, cut that thing off. At night now when I sleep, I cut my phone off completely because I know it's being tracked. So I don't want that thing to be on when I'm sleeping at night. And I put it in a whole nother room. Like I'm really like feeling like weird because I know it's being controlled. And especially I feel like it's being controlled by an AI device. I don't want that thing in the room when I'm sleeping it's on. No, I turn it off and I put it in a whole nother room outside of the room that I'm in. I put it in another room and I cut it off. I cut my phone off more than I've ever cut it off. I keep it off. I usually just turn it on to check certain things that I can't check on my computer. I upload most of my apps on my computer, but the ones that I cannot upload on my computer that are on my phone, I will check those. But I keep that phone off now because I know it's being monitored in that they're listening to me. They're trying to turn the camera on. I blocked my cameras, y'all, on my phone with this tape. It's that this kind of tape, the electrical tape. See this tape? I block my cameras with that. I don't need I'm not using my cameras on my phone because I know somebody's monitoring me and they shut my phone off every time I go to use my camera. It freezes. I can't use my camera or take pictures on my phone. It's rare. I have to catch it off guard in like the middle of the night. And so now I have to change my schedule. I can't be so they know my schedule. So in order for me to use my phone and not be totally interrupted is on hours that I don't normally use it. So in the middle of the night, when I'm usually asleep, they know my schedule. My phone is free. I don't have no issues, no problems. I'm controlling it over. But during the day when I'm up and about using my phone and, going to stores and trying to make purchases, my phone gets shut off. It gets shut down like the battery's dead. And I'll have it plugged up to charge it and it will not charge. It won't start charging until the evening when I no longer can use it. So this is what I want to share with you. I started off with the electric cars, but now I'm on my soap dish about my technology because all these warnings, even from the news saying it's Apple and your iPhone and your Android phone has been, hacked by the Chinese and through the text, is the text having issues. It's more than the text, y'all. And think about this. If the Chinese are hacking, they created the devices. So they know the deep things within these phones that you don't know. They know how to connect their phone to your phone. They know how to remotely control your phone and cut that thing off. They know the things that they're not sharing with us as the public. And that's exactly what's going on. It's a unreal supernatural thing that's going on with my iPhone right now, y'all. It's not even normal. It's supernatural. And it's a AI, and those things are demonic. That's another thing, family. AI is demonic if you don't know. It's controlled by fallen angel devils. If you don't believe in evil, and if you don't believe in the devil, Satan, Hasatan, the serpent, the dragon, they don't know what's wrong with you. Just like there's good, there's the Most High God, there are angels, there are evil, fallen angel devils, demons, Satan, Lucifer. They exist as well. What do you think the prince of the power of the air is? The prince of the power of the airwaves. The devil controls this world, this earth, because it's in his hands right now. These are the last days. He's controlling our devices, monitoring us, tracking us. Get your life right. Watch your devices, your technology. Don't let don't ignore little things that are going on with your devices. Shut those things off. Get a camera, get another device, like maybe a vlogging camera is what I need to get, because I cannot use my phone for videos of fun. They shut it down literally. I'm getting a battery next week. I will report, give you an update next week if this stops happening. But right now, all day, my phone is shut off until nighttime. When I'm at home and it's dark, then I can use it. So now I have to rearrange how I do things. And I have been able to make adjustments to, how I move money around and all that stuff in my bank accounts and all that stuff. I just have to do that now at night, not out when I'm during the day, when I'm out. I have to do ahead of time, like at night, when I'm able to have control of my phone. It's so I've been frustrated for the last, like, y'all. It's been like the last month. I've been frustrated and trying to figure out what's going on with my phone. Now I'm figuring it out. It's AI. They'll learn your patterns and they'll shut your stuff down to keep you from being able to do the things that you normally do. You might go to the store and use your phone to make payments. That's what I would do. Go to the grocery store. I will go to certain places and pay with my phone. I go to the counter to pay and my phone shuts down on me. When I charge it, to make my payment. I got groceries. Like, I'm trying to make my payment. Like, and it's frustrating. But now I'm starting to see the pattern. So now what I've been doing is I've been making sure I get my money out, so I won't have to use my phone to make payments, because it's been shutting down at the counter, y'all. At the counter, when I have a bags full of food and groceries, I can't pay. My money's on my phone and my phone is shut down. And it's dead as you want to be. I can charge it and it won't even charge until I get home at night. Then I charge it, turn it off, turn on my phone, and it's at like 90%. It's just, I've been frustrated, but now I'm starting to see what's going on with it. And so, yes, this video was supposed to be about electric cars, but it's turned to this. Your devices, all these devices, y'all, they're controlled by demons. It's demonic. So don't put all your faith in these devices. Get things set up to where you can have an analog phone, maybe, a phone that's like not a smartphone, to where you can, talk and do certain things on that way. Here in Tanzania, the great thing about being here on the continent, specifically Tanzania, but it's all throughout the continent. A lot of them use the analog phones, and you can actually get money. You can add money to your phone through your account, your SIM card account, and then you can get the money out of like the ATM. It's the ATM, or Wakala is like a human ATM. You go to the ATM machine, put a card in. No, they have a human person that they have a code and you can get money off your phone, and the person, it's like a human ATM. So you can move all your money to your SIM card here in Tanzania, and just get money on that analog phone that you dial. It's not a smartphone, so it can't be controlled like that. So we're gonna all get to a point we need phones, because this smart stuff, it can be controlled by demons. It can be controlled by AI. It can be controlled by hackers. They can have control of your phone, and you won't be able to get your money and stuff if it's online on your phone. So yeah, just know that it's good to have several devices: your phone, maybe an iPad, a computer, or another phone, or an analog phone. It's good to have different devices, so if one device is acting up, seem like it's being manipulated, controlled, shut down, or whatever, then you have something else to fall back on. But I just wanted to do this video. I was so frustrated. I've been so frustrated, but I'm finally figuring out what it is. It's a demon frustrating me. It's evil and it's demonic. I've had peace. I love my peace, but that's what's been frustrating me. It's been aggravating me. And so, and I'm getting to the bottom of what's going on. And so I'm learning to change my schedule. So I have to be up at times when I'm supposed to be asleep, which is the US time anyway, doing things on the computer that I need to have done, because I know during the day I'm not going to be able to use it. Like today, I had to go out and I had a meeting. I had a consultation today, and I was on the phone trying to share information, and I was trying to get numbers, and all this phone just died, 90-something% charged. Couldn't even get nothing off that phone. The good thing is I was meeting somebody in person, so we were there, face to face, which was a great thing. But frustrating, y'all. Frustrating is wicked. It's evil, demonic. So watch your devices, pay attention to them, and don't take anything lightly, and don't think it's not a big deal. It is. Cover your camera with some tape like this. If you need to use it, then you can just take it off, put the little tape down, use it, whatever, but keep your cameras comfort. Don't let these devices be just all open in your house, recording what you're saying and watching you walking around with no clothes. All this stuff is just evil, sis. Y'all, it's evil. And when I'm done with this video, when I'm done with my videos, guess what? I cover my computer camera with this clip. I keep it covered unless I'm doing a video recording for you guys, I keep all my cameras covered now. It's just, I'm just like, privacy. I feel like my privacy is being invaded. My stuff is being recorded. I mean, I already know online it is. We can't control that. But in our house, in the privacy of our home, that's going overboard. And finding and tracking us and all this, turn on your phone and Uber, and you got another destination for yourself that you don't live in, a whole other country. It's tracking this person. Uber was just showing me what this tracker was basically. And I've been doing research and I've been seeing this and I'm like, this is AI, y'all. It's demonic. So beware. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Hit on the notification bell to be notified. So whenever I do a new video, you'll be notified. And so, yeah, I had to come to you guys because I was just so frustrated. But now I'm narrowing down what it is. If you having issues with your phone and if you're noticing any of this, drop it in the comment section. Let me know. Because this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. But anyway, thank you guys. See you guys in the next video.